Guys, you will not believe what I found on the side of the highway. This is ridiculous. I cannot believe I found this. It's an early morning one. Where am I headed? Ron's always so friggin' thirsty, man. Gas prices being through the roof don't help anything. I used to be able to fill this truck for 60 or 70 bucks. Unbelievable. Guys, you will not believe what I found on the side of the highway. This is ridiculous. I cannot believe I found this. So if you guys have been here a while, you know that I lost an axle on the trailer going up one weekend with Chris. Well, here's my axle, guys. This is the one we lost out of the back of the truck. So I'm gonna put my gloves on and I'm gonna take my axle home, which that's what we're doing. I gotta put you guys down to get this. Whew. I'm out of breath, but I got it. That is so funny. Whew. So like I said, if you guys have been around a while, you know that me and Chris lost that axle in the trailer going to pick up his new Matrix Assault. I'll put the link to the video right above. And we went back and looked for the axle. I know I did. I walked really far back. I guess I didn't walk far enough. So when I was driving to pick the trailer up, I was like, I think this is where the axle let go. And I saw it, so on the way back, I did a U-turn, went back and I got it. So now I got 2 extra spare tires. The axle will go in the garbage, but the tires they even still have air in them. They were brand new at the mid last season, so I couldn't let them go. I knew it was there, I had to get it. So that's it, we're just cruising home, so. All right, guys, we are back home, finally. It's been a pretty long day. But if you guys have been around for a while and you watch every video, you guys know what happened to my trailer on the way up the one time. If you don't know, or if you haven't been here a while, me and Chris with the Assault, the Matrix Assault, we were going to pick up his new sled, and we're cruising along, and we just felt dunk, like, what the hell was that? And I look in the rear view, and the second axle was flying through the air. Luckily, no one was behind us, and it all worked out, but we pulled over as soon as we can. We went back to go and try and find the axle and was never able to find it. So the fact that I went back or saw it on the side of the road today over the embankment is really funny to me. So I've been cracking up the whole day and calling everyone just because I cannot believe that I found that. 3 months later, that happened. This is the second, that happened the first week in January, I think. So 3 months. But I dropped the trailer off at a good friend of mine, Don. When I first, and I talked about this again, if you guys were around for a while, you know that I used to race sleds and I met so many amazing people along the way, and they're still some of my really good friends. So Don was the first guy that I met when I pulled in the pits to my first snowcross race. And he turned out to be one of the greatest guys in the entire world, and he does live up north, pretty close to where I ride. So I called Don. There was no way that this thing was making it home on one axle, so I dropped it off at his place, and he was gonna do it all for me, which he did. He would have had it back to me the following week, but he couldn't get axles for it. Everyone was sold out. They were back ordered. It took like, I think 8 weeks just to get it to him. It's been done for probably about a month, but I haven't been up there, so I wasn't worried about it. So Don threw in 2 new axles for me. Oh, let's see here. Pretty shiny new ones. And had to do 2 new tires because at the time, the tires that were on the old axle were MIA. So we got two new tires, 2 new axles. These tires that were on the old axle, they were brand new, I think, last year. So now, as long as these things check out, and I'll bring them and put them on a balancer and make sure they're not completely out of whack. But now I got a bunch of spares because I should have. I haven't even opened this since I got the trailer back. Let's see. I should have 2 spares, which I do. Okay, so now I have 4 spares, which everyone knows if you're trailering, you gotta have spares. Especially these snowmobile trailers, they love to eat tires. And I just don't know if because they're undersized, come on, or what. But now I got 4 spares. So it was worth my 2 illegal U-turns on Route 90 in New York to get it. But we got it. So big shout out to Don. He really kind of saved my butt, that's for sure. He, you know, went out of his way and was just solid on the whole deal. And again, it's just the people that you met, or that I met across, you know, along the way in snowcross, they were just literally so awesome. And I can't say that enough. And it's just, I don't know, warms my heart that I've met people that great along the way. I hung out with his wife for a little bit while I picked the trailer up. He was actually gone, so that's it. Ron Burgundy did fantastic, per usual. I gotta do a review on this. I still haven't done one, and I gotta do one. I got my little beater. Also, guys, you've probably seen them, but I got some stickers made, and I gotta figure out how. So I don't have a website or anything like that, but I would like to get rid. I got a bunch of them. I didn't get 1,000 of them. I got a couple hundred of them that I would like to, you know, sell or give out to you guys. And then if they do really well and I sell a lot of them, then I'll just buy a whole nother batch and another batch and so on and so forth. So we put a big one on the beater and we put a little one on Ron. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this unhooked. I mean, honestly, that's pretty much about it. Just wanted to give you guys an update on my trailer and let you know. So it's here. I gotta wash it because it's still dirty. That trip that it broke on was disgusting. And up there they use like this like salt. I don't even know what it is. It's, and as anal as I am, oh God, terrible. So, but that's it. So I got my trailer back and I'm pumped. I'm excited. Even though we're totally out of room. But that's all right. So that's gonna do it for this one. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.